Hey guys, Damian Lewis of Prep Sports Nation here with your Friday Night Lights high school football rundown as we take a look at some of the scores from around the metro and other areas. What an exciting night of high school football. It would be a lot of key region matchups, including our game of the week, the Banneker Trojans hosting the Tri-Cities Bulldogs. Let's go ahead and get into some of these highlights. Up first,
Trinity Christian taking on Brookstone, and Trinity Christian would pick up a 26-22 win, improving to 6-2 on the season. Here, Danny Beard with the winning touchdown catch with 26 seconds to go. Noonan improving to 8-0 as they down Pebblebrook. 31-28 your final. R.B. Carter with the rushing touchdown early on in the contest here. Thank you to Noonan Times Herald Sports for both of these highlights. And then the Lovett Lions, they were in action taking on Columbia. They pick up a 35-8 win over the Eagles. They improved to 6-2 overall, 5-1 within their region standings. And lastly here, Dutchtown on the road taking care of business against Woodland Stockbridge. 29-7 your final in that one. Here, Jamal Bean with a rushing touchdown in the victory. On to our game of the week. Banneker taking on Tri-Cities, and here in the second quarter, it's going to be Tri-Cities. Amarion Hicks delivering touchdown pass to Lorenzo Dixon, and the Bulldogs take a 7-0 lead. Late in the second, Bulldogs trying to add to their lead, but Jamil Williams breaking up the Hicks pass. And then on a 4th and goal, it's going to be the Trojans defense blocking the field goal attempt by the Bulldogs. They go into the locker room at the half trailing 7-0. On to the fourth quarter. Trojans looking to punch it in, and they do. Quarterback Terrell Riley sneaking it up the gut. And we're all tied up 7 apiece as the ref signaled for the touchdown. And then time ticking off the clock in the fourth quarter. Riley looking for another score, but his pass comes out wobbly. Bulldogs recover it, but time ticks off the clock. So we're headed to overtime, and in the first overtime, Trojans settle for a field goal to go up 10-7. And so then Tri-Cities matching them with the field goal, and we're all tied up 10 apiece, headed to double overtime. In that double overtime, Hicks looking to scramble, but that Trojans defense, which has been playing lights out all night, forcing the fumble. And then here it is, Trojans field goal up and good. They come away with the 13-10 win and move into 4th place in the region standings.
This defense has been playing lights out the entire season. The conversation with them was we've had a lot of tough losses throughout the season. We've lost a lot of guys due to injury. I told them, y'all deserve this night. We knew what Tri-Cities brought to the table. They played a pretty easy schedule in the beginning where we played a really tough schedule, so that's kind of groomed us through this part. But the biggest thing that I liked was the fight to the very end. Understanding it took every coach, every player, every manager for us to win that game tonight, and I'm just proud of my guys at this point because we've been having a lot of struggles through the COVID and all that stuff, but it's just really the perseverance is what we've been preaching. You know, whether we won about 50, we were trying to win the game, and that's what we did tonight. So I'm proud of my guys. First thing is you never take any opponent lightly, and that's what kind of people have done with us throughout the season. So we're not going to take anybody lightly. We're going to get back, watch the film tomorrow, rehab, make sure that everybody comes out healthy, break down and figure out what our mistakes are. Because what we believe is if we focus on us, we're going to be a hard team to stop and get these next 2 wins by 1 or by 50.
All right, so there you have it. Banneker picks up the 13-10 win in double overtime over Tri-Cities. Banneker now moving into 4th place in the region standings while Tri-Cities drops to 4th. Banneker, again, does have a favorable schedule, and if they win out, they should hold on to that 4th place spot. All right, that's your quick PSN update, Friday Night Lights high school football rundown from around the metro. I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.